Today's video is going to change the way you think about fertilizer. What's up guys, I'm Rhett. Welcome back to Lawn Insider. Choosing or knowing what products to use in our lawn can be one of the biggest barriers to entry when you're first getting into lawn care. But in today's video, I'm hoping to take out some of that guesswork and show you how to get the biggest bang for your buck. Your primary fertilizer is definitely one of the most important products that you're going to use on your lawn throughout the year. But how do you know which one to choose and if you're getting a good deal on it? Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that there's some math involved. The good news is that I made y'all a calculator so you don't have to do any of it. I'll have this calculator and all of the products that we talk about today linked below the video, but what we're going to do now is compare 5 of the most well-known fertilizers on the market today using the Lawn Insider Fertilizer Calculator. The 5 fertilizers that we're going to be comparing in today's video are Scott's Southern Lawn Food, Milorganite. I picked those two just because they're pretty common at the big box stores around here. You can just go pick them up right off the shelf. Then the Yard Mastery Flagship Fertilizer, the Yard Mastery Freedom Fertilizer, and then PGF Complete, which you can get off of Amazon. So whenever you get to the calculator, the first thing that you're going to see is your lawn size blank. And right now we're just going to fill everything in with my information. So my lawn is 4,159 square feet. And then the next few blanks you're just going to fill out with the corresponding information about whichever fertilizer that you're trying to calculate. So we're going to start off with the Scott's Southern Lawn Food and its price. By the way, this is based off of their prices and weight for the next 2 products anyway on the Lowe's website. And the price is $51.97. The weight is 42.18 pounds. For desired nitrogen per 1,000 square feet of lawn, you're just going to put in how many pounds of nitrogen you plan on putting out on your application here. And since I spoon feed my lawn, I'm just going to go ahead and put 1/4 pound right now. And then the next 3 blanks that you're going to see are the NPK, which is the analysis of the bag of fertilizer. And you're going to find these 3 numbers on all bags of fertilizer. And I'll show you on the screen what that's going to look like. But it's just 3 numbers that are separated by dashes. The first number is the percent of nitrogen in the bag. The second number is the percentage of phosphorus. And the third number is the percentage of potassium. So in this case, the analysis on the Scott Southern Lawn Food is 32,010. 32, 0 for the P, and 10 for the K. And then right away, it spits out the results to us. So in Scott Southern Lawn Food, there's 13.5 pounds of nitrogen, which means that we are getting it at a price of $3.85 per pound of nitrogen. And I can make about 13 total applications with that 1 bag of Scott's Southern Lawn Food. So that is how this calculator works. You fill in the first few blanks and then it spits out all this good information to you on the rest of it, like the total nitrogen, the total phosphorus, the total potassium, the price per pound of nitrogen, the app size that you're going to make per 1,000 square feet, and then how large your total app size would be if you were using that specific fertilizer, how many apps you could get out of that bag, and then what is your price per application. So this is the tool that you're going to use to compare these different products, and it's going to enable you to choose the product that's right for you and that is right for your budget as well. And then after you pick the product, it's even going to tell you exactly how big your application sizes have to be. So that is the results for the Scott's. Now let's move on to Milorganite. So for Milorganite, you see that it is $17.98 for a 32-pound bag. I'm going to keep the N per K the same, but the analysis is 6, 4, 0. Okay, so now that we look at the Milorganite, there's only 1.92 pounds of nitrogen in a bag of Milorganite, and the price per pound of nitrogen in Milorganite is actually $9.36 per pound. I'm only going to get 1.85 applications per bag of Milorganite as opposed to almost 12 in the Scott Southern Lawn Food. And then the price per application of Milorganite is $9.72. Okay, so now let's move on to the 2 Yard Mastery products. Okay, and we're going to do Flagship first. Generally speaking, when we're talking about fertilizers, what's really important is that nitrogen content, because that's going to be kind of the determining factor in how big your applications are, and then that's the macronutrient that's going to push most of the growth. So that's why we're really focusing on nitrogen right now. So the price of a bag of Flagship is $59.99. And I did see that there is free shipping on this website. The product weight is 45 pounds. We're going to keep the same N per K there. But the analysis for Flagship is 24.06. Okay, and a bag of Flagship has 10.8 pounds of nitrogen in it, and it's going to be $5.55 per pound of nitrogen. And let's see what else. You're going to get 10.39 apps per bag. If you have a lawn, that's based on your lawn size. So my lawn, I'd get 10.39 applications out of that. And the price per application for me would be $5.77 for the Flagship. All right, now let's look at the Freedom here. Same price actually, same bag weight. The only thing different is the analysis. So for Freedom, and I actually love this analysis, it's $17.76. I hope that makes sense to y'all. But there's 7.65 pounds of nitrogen in a bag of the Yard Mastery Freedom. That gives us a price per pound of $7.84. I can get 7.35 apps out of that one bag. And the price per application for the Freedom is actually $8.16. Again, we're basing this on the nitrogen content. The Freedom comes with some phosphorus that the Flagship analysis does not have. So if you're looking specifically for those other macronutrients, then obviously you're going to base your decision a little less off nitrogen. But again, most of your fertilizer applications are going to be based on that nitrogen count. All right, now let's look at the PGF Complete. PGF Complete, by the way, the Flagship, the Freedom, and the PGF Complete all also have 3% iron content. Iron is good to get that dark green color in your lawn, and Milorganite actually has 2.5% iron content. So the price of PGF Complete, this is the product that you can get off of Amazon. The price is $73.88. $73.88. And this is for a 40-pound bag in this case. Same desired N per K there. The analysis is a 16.4.8. So in a bag of PGF Complete, you actually get 6.4 pounds of nitrogen, and the price per pound of nitrogen in this fertilizer is $11.54. You're going to get 6.15 apps per bag, and then the price per application for PGF Complete is actually $12.01. And I actually threw in a bonus product in here. And I will say this product is not touted as a primary granular fertilizer. It's more touted as a supplementary quick release fertilizer. But Green Shocker, which is another product from the Andersons, Green Shocker is listed on Amazon at $40.88. And that is only for a 16-pound bag. Okay, and the analysis is 712. 712. All right, so this is where it gets really interesting, because if you look at the Green Shocker stats on the calculator, you are only getting 1.12 pounds of nitrogen in that bag, and you're only going to get about one application for that bag. Again, this is based on my yard size, but in my yard, I'd get one application at the very, small 0.25 pounds of nitrogen per 1,000 rate. And the price per application for that green shocker would be $37.85. So that is a very, very expensive product for the amount of macronutrients that you are receiving from that product. So hopefully my goal with this video was to just educate y'all and give y'all a tool that allows you to compare all these different fertilizers so you can make, educated decisions and just pick whatever product makes the most sense for you. All right, y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right there. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you're liking the content and you want to continue to see more of it, hit the red subscribe button below. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those in the comment section below. I'll see y'all again next week. Lawn Insider, out.